What's good, y'all? Welcome back. And today we got a very different type of video. I definitely never reacted to a video like this. I wanted to, but it was about the cartel, and I wasn't trying to, trying to stay safe out here. So this video is about he disabled her with a shot and took advantage of her body. See, I thought I was a freak. You niggas different. You niggas are disgustingly... I don't know how to explain you niggas. You niggas are dirty. Let's get into the video.
I want her home. No matter what. I don't care who did it. I just want her back.
She doesn't deserve this. Just let her go.
She pretty
drop
too.
Her off anywhere.
She pretty
the
too.
Hospital, just
hold on. Let me turn off the subtitles.
Just find it in your hearts. Just please let her go.
The family's gravely concerned. The fact that she was shot and kidnapped is a parent's worst nightmare.
It really is a mystery. This started as a shooting and it ended with a kidnapping.
Andrea.
And to the nigga, I get it. She's bad. I get it. She's beautiful. She's bad. But you're gonna kill her to fuck her? What is... How do you even enjoy that? Like I'm really asking, like, my nigga, you gotta be a different type of nigga to... Bro, I don't even know what to say about you, bro.
Vasquez was
She
born
is
on
pretty,
April
though.
11th, 2004,
RP.
in Downey City, California.
Wait, she did?
She grew up in a one-story house
She
with
did?
her Mexican immigrant parents, Eduardo and Ana, as well as her much older sister, Edlin.
Fine shit.
Her father was originally from Jalisco, Mexico, so she used to spend summer vacations there when she was young. As a child, Andrea's introverted nature didn't deter her from leaving a lasting impact on those around her. Despite having a small circle of friends, she was known for her wit, humor, and ability to lift spirits.
This is Grand RP, your new life in GTA 5. Here, you will find everything you need for full immersion.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
Her father also encouraged her to engage in sports, so from ages 7 to
W
14, she dedicated herself to soccer, earning
that.
accolades and trophies from the Downey Youth Soccer League. However, it was in high school that Andrea's true passion emerged, the world of fashion. During her junior and senior years,
Baby, I'm a
she often expressed her dreams of creating clothes for renowned artists and luxury brands. She also envisioned the creation of her own online boutique. This was why she eventually decided to pursue fashion design at Fullerton College. While studying, she also worked part-time at a mall in Cerritos, California. As a side hustle, she also helped her sister Edlin with her lash art business.
Okay, we listening?
Despite a 15-year age gap, Andrea and her older sister shared a remarkable bond. The siblings often referred to each other as soulmates. Despite their contrasting personalities, they bonded over their love for coffee and music, and even got a tattoo of each other's name on their necks. A secret hidden.
Bro, both of them are so bad. Don't tell me you killed her. Like, did you even try to talk to her? I bet he didn't even try to talk to her. It'd be the ones who don't even try. They don't even try. They just go straight to kidnap, straight to rape. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Like, you not even gonna try? Like, they really don't. They just stalk. They literally just stalk her. They go. They see her, right, bro? Envision it. They see her. They see her. But like, dang, that girl's pretty. Like most niggas like us, when we say that, we probably be like, I'm gonna go talk to her. But no, this nigga says, I'm gonna go kidnap her. I'm gonna go, like, my nigga, what is wrong with you? You didn't even attempt to do away with
Regarding matters of the heart, Andrea's love life began to flourish in her late teens. According to Ana, Andrea and her boyfriend had been acquainted since high school. However, they never found themselves in the same class and rarely exchanged words on campus. It was only years later that their romance would blossom.
Damn.
I loved her more than anybody could understand. Every moment with her was like a dream, you know?
Sadly, this dream would turn into...
Wait, so she had a boyfriend... Bro, I'm pausing it too much. She had a boyfriend and this stuff happened? Dang.
a harrowing nightmare one fateful summer night.
I want to kill a nigga.
On August 19th, 2023, the couple decided to go on a date at Penn Park in Whittier, California. There, they sat in the trunk of their parked car for hours, enjoying each other's company until a little past midnight.
They can't say what they really was doing. I hope y'all don't think they just are in the trunk of the car enjoying each other's company. My nigga. That's what they was doing in the trunk. Bro, be realistic. You know what you're doing. Nobody's just sitting in the car for hours just chatting it up. Well, at least not nobody I know, bro.
Night. Suddenly, a white Toyota Tacoma pickup truck pulled up near their vehicle. The couple initially didn't pay attention to it and went about with their date. However, the driver then stepped out of his truck with a weapon in hand. Without warning, he began to open fire in the couple's direction. With no time to react, Andrea was immediately shot in the head. Both she and her boyfriend fell to the ground just behind their car. Andrea's boyfriend instinctively crouched in a desperate...
So, bro, like I said, he didn't even try to talk to her. Bro, and I get that she had a boyfriend, but you could have at least... Bro, you could have at least tried to talk to her, beat up... Bro, I can say you could at least try to beat up the boyfriend at least. No, you went straight to shooting her in the head and kidnap. You didn't even try to talk to her. Like, this I don't understand. You kidnap niggas are so weird. Like, you could have tried anything else. You went to the... Bro, your first option was kill, kidnap, rape. Like, nigga, you didn't even... I don't understand you niggas.
Attempt to shield himself. He then looked over to his girlfriend to assess the gravity of her injuries.
Jeez.
By this point, she was already bleeding profusely from the gunshot wound.
In the head?
Desperately wanting to get some help, he tried to get up to check if the shooter was still there. To his horror, he spotted the gunman with his rifle raised. He was slowly making his way towards him.
When he got really close, he was about like 5 feet, 6 feet, and he just looked at me. He had like no emotions in his eyes. Just he looked like he was on a mission, and I could tell like he didn't really have a heart, you know.
Fearing for his life, he then made the agonizing decision to run away, leaving his girlfriend behind. In a surprising twist, the gunman actually allowed him to flee and didn't fire another shot. Andrea's boyfriend then frantically sought help from another couple in the park.
I don't know if I could have ran
off. He also called
off.
the emergency hotline to report the incident to the police and contacted Andrea's family to let them know what just happened. However, it was during this critical moment that the assailant took advantage of his absence. The gunman picked Andrea up from the ground and forcibly dragged her into his truck before driving away. Moments later, Andrea's boyfriend heard the pickup truck leaving. He hastily returned to the crime scene to check on his girlfriend. However, Andrea and the gunman were no longer there. All that was left was a pool of blood in his car. Upon learning what happened to Andrea, Edlin immediately tried to track her whereabouts via Apple's Find My iPhone feature. She and her sister had made it a habit of sharing each other's locations for their safety, so she was confident she'd be able to find Andrea.
I was interrupted again. Bet we back though. We back. I'm fat. We back, and I'm looking like a snack. Oh, let's go. Come on. No, you're not. You're ugly.
Followed the directions indicated on her sister's phone. Eventually, she ended up in an isolated open field.
How you gonna shoot a girl in the back of a melon? Like, for some cool. And I don't even know is that why you really did that. It's most likely the reason you're a bitch. You're a bitch, nigga. And I hope you're watching this. But they need to show you this video from your cell. I'll bitch smack you, nigga. Fuck all that gun and all that shit, nigga. If we was in the same cell right now, I'll beat your ass, nigga. And even if we had poles, I'll still kill you, nigga.
Field in Riverside County in Moreno Valley.
You're not like that.
When she got there, the local authorities hadn't arrived yet, so she started searching for her sister on her own. However, Andrea was nowhere to be found.
She's so pretty.
To make matters worse, Edlin spotted a pile of blood within the vicinity. At this point,
and another thing, and another thing is, I don't know how people can kill. I don't know how people can kill females or children, bro. Like, you gotta be a dark nigga. I'm a fucked up ass nigga. I'm gonna admit it, but I'm not that fucked up. I don't think, bro, the amount of fucked up you gotta be to shoot a kid. No, to shoot a female and a kid in the head, bro. You have no like. You don't even deserve to be walking this earth, this room, nigga. You don't deserve to be in this universe. Your ass deserve to be over there. But I don't even know. You a different creature, my nigga. A female or a kid? Like, what is she, like 16? I don't even know how old, bro. But some niggas be fucked up, bro. Some niggas really be fucked up in the head, bro. It's crazy.
Began to fear the worst. Meanwhile, Andrea's mother, Anna, and their aunt went to the Downey police station for help. Anna provided the authorities with the location indicated on her daughter's phone. She also informed them that, based on witnesses in the park, was a white pickup truck that took her daughter. Anna and her sister then pleaded for the local officers to intervene. Unfortunately, they'd be met with bureaucratic hurdles. This added frustration to the already distressing situation.
They say you have to go to Whittier Police, and I say I can't even drive. I was shaking. I cannot drive, and they said then you have to wait till they come here.
Given that the crime took place in Whittier, the Downey police force refrained from immediate action. According to them, they were simply following jurisdictional boundaries. I couldn't even do the documentary
shit if my family done died.
One
I'm like, get the cameras on my face,
said that it'd be virtually impossible to stop every white truck driving on the freeway to look for Andrea and the suspect.
It hurt me so much to see my sister like that, and I approached to one of the officers, and at that time we believe it was a white truck, and I say to the officers, please, it's a white truck, they have my niece, please can you do something, you know, her sister is tracking her phone. The officer told me, you know how many white trucks are on the freeway, and I told her, stop all of them.
What the Downey police force did instead was to contact the Whittier station to ensure a coordinated and appropriate response.
Stop using ChatGPT for your thesis. Last week I was super
frustrated. Bro, I'm not trying to disrespect this nigga, bro, but
While the Downey officers were just trying to follow protocol, the Vasquez family became understandably upset at their seeming lack of urgency. Former LAPD detective and Vasquez family spokesman Moses Castillo also raised concerns about how the Downey police force initially responded.
Why couldn't they do that? Simple as that.
He remarked that the local authorities should have gone after the kidnapper, even if it required crossing jurisdictional boundaries. In urgent situations like this, boundaries should not have been an issue. Nonetheless, as soon as the report reached the Whittier police station, they acted immediately. Their law enforcement team swiftly deployed members to the Moreno Valley location, pinpointed by...
Is that GTA?
They arrived fully equipped with drones and K9
that likes the GTA map.
A thorough search of the expansive open field.
They said
they sent out a missing person alert across multiple social...
Bro, this nigga's sleeping. How could you... Bro, this nigga is sleeping. How could you look at that? How could you look at that and say, damn, I want to kill her? I'm just saying, my nigga, I don't know how niggas do that. How could you... Like, look at that. I couldn't even do it if I had to. She's so pretty, and you just took her out of this earth. Oh, actually, I don't even know if she's dead. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Media platforms, as they sought any information regarding Andrea's whereabouts. As for the Vasquez family, while they were extremely worried, they clung to hope, trusting that the dedicated police officers would find Andrea alive. They knew it was a long shot, but as devout Christians, they also believed that a miracle could still happen. Drawing strength from their faith, the Vasquez clan held a prayer vigil at Penn Park, at the very spot where...
What the fuck is this, Naruto? What is he talking about, the Vasquez clan? Like, I'm not even trying to be like, you're fucked up, you're trying to be funny when she just died. My nigga, he called them a clan. What is this, Naruto, nigga? What are you at, the Hidden Leaf Village, nigga? They're not a clan, they're a family, nigga. Don't call them that. Nigga think we in Naruto.
Where Andrea was shot and abducted. For the next 48 hours following Andrea's disappearance, the Whittier police force tirelessly worked around the clock to locate her. They persevered despite the challenges posed by Tropical Storm Hillary, which unleashed powerful winds and heavy rainfall. This significantly complicated the already demanding task of searching through the fields.
They had a search crew.
Damn!
Drones, everything around that area, but
the sister is so fucking
bad. Night, so it was really hard.
I feel sorry for your loss, but damn,
finally, on August 21st, at around 11:50 p.m., their search operation would come to a tragic end.
Police say the body of Andrea Vasquez was found in a field nearly 48 hours after she was abducted in Whittier.
Detectives found Andrea's lifeless body in a vegetation field off Alessandro Boulevard and Merwin Street in Moreno Valley.
Dude!
This particular remote area was around 60 miles from Penn Park.
God
she was
damn
kidnapped. The spot where they found her also wasn't far from the last location indicated on her sister's phone.
How you gonna kidnap somebody so pretty?
Her sister's name on her neck.
Shoot him in the noggin,
because it was really
and just throw him to the side like they're trash.
Opted to delay delivering the heartbreaking news to Andrea's family until the following day.
Fuck!
On the morning of August 22nd, the Vasquez family received the official notification about Andrea's tragic fate. For her family, It marked the most agonizing day of their lives.
Today is the worst day of my life. We received the news that my daughter died.
I know that shit hurt.
And
that shit hurt.
We have a lot of hope that she was alive. But this morning, everything.
And I can describe pain. I know.
But that
I
shit
know,
hurt.
and I hope you
That
understand me.
That shit hurt.
We
That
are
shit hurt.
devastated.
That shit hurt.
My uncle and my aunt are heartbroken. We have a good, strong support, a family support, and so we're here supporting, and just trying to process all of this. It's hard.
Community members held another candlelight vigil that night at Penn Park in a show of solidarity. This time, more than 100 people showed up to honor Andrea's memory. Friends and families prayed and took turns reminiscing about their most cherished moments with the deceased. In an interview with a local news station covering this event, Andrea's mother publicly appealed for an end to the criticisms directed at her daughter's boyfriend. The Vasquez family held no ill will against him for what he did.
I mean, cause you gotta think about it. Okay, look. So if your girl gets shot, right, my nigga, your girl gets shot and you run off. And this shit all over the social media. You're gonna look like a bitch. You know, niggas be having these private accounts talking shit. They be just talking shit. They gonna talk shit about you, bro. They're gonna clown you, talk shit. But in your position, in your head, you thinking, my nigga, it's nothing I can do about this. This nigga just shot her in the melon. I don't have pole. I'm a bitch. So you ran off. That's what you did. I'm not judging you. I'm not saying I would have ran. I'm not saying I would have stayed. I would have been like, damn. I would have been like, damn. I would have been like, damn. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough, nigga. Like Solo Minotti said. I don't know what I would have did. You made your decision. You ran off. You ran off when your girl got shot. You know niggas gonna talk shit. If you would have stayed there, bro, even if you would have stayed there and got shot, like trying to protect her and got shot, niggas still would have clowned you. They always gonna have some shit to say about you, bro. They would have said, oh, you a dumbass. You got shot over a girl. Now they saying you ran. Either way, bro, make your own decision. Do what you want to do, because I'm going to do what I want to do, my nigga. That's, hey.
They believed he only did the right thing by running away and calling for help.
A lot of people are speculating he may have had something to do with this. A lot of mean, nasty comments online.
He got his girlfriend shot? What are they talking about? Play the video.
You were just telling me you wish that would stop.
Yeah, because he's not he do the right thing. If he don't do what he do, he was another victim.
Since this shooting and kidnapping incident was first reported, Andrea's boyfriend has faced harsh comments from the public for leaving her behind at the crime scene. Some even went as far as insinuating that he was in on the crime since he was able to escape unscathed. These allegations, however, have no basis. Nonetheless, the public criticisms did affect him. It partly contributed to his decision to maintain anonymity throughout the media coverage of the incident. While the Vasquez family was still grappling with the aftermath of this tragic event, local authorities announced a significant breakthrough in the case later that same day.
The Whittier Police Department arrested Gabriel Esparza Monday afternoon.
Lock his ass up! Lock his ass up!
Used in the shooting.
Detectives from the Whittier Police Department revealed that they had
Fuck you, niggas! Fuck this nigga right here! Bro, let me let y'all know something. This nigga is a real life bitch. You wanna know why? You are a bitch. You gonna shut up and put this fake smile up all over the internet. Nah, nigga, you're a bitch. That's not you. You're an evil piece of shit. And you deserve to go down. And I don't even believe in hell. I don't even believe in hell. But nigga, you fucking deserve it, nigga. If hell's real, I bet. Bro, I don't even know how to explain what I want to say to this fuck nigga. This nigga is so like, he's a bitch, bro. How you gonna kill her like, what was she, 16, a 16-year-old girl? You're a fucking bitch. You're a bitch. You're a real life bitch. I know niggas like you. I know niggas like you, bro. You pretending like you're a good guy, but deep down inside you're just a bitch with a fucking gun that think you... Bro, this nigga's a bitch. Fuck!
20-year-old man named Gabriel Sean Esparza. His arrest actually took place the day before, August 21st, at approximately 3 p.m. This was just a few hours prior to the discovery of Andrea's body. The police took him without incident at his workplace in Lakewood City. Local authorities were also able to recover the weapon from the white Toyota Tacoma pickup truck Esparza used to carry out this heinous crime. Based on reports, the weapon that Esparza used was registered under the name of another family member. It's noteworthy that, Under California law, ownership of a rifle requires an individual to be at least 21 years old. Because the investigation is still ongoing, the police officers decided not to go into specific.
He shot her with a rifle? Are you kidding me? You shot her in the head with a rifle? And I thought they said he like touched her body or some shit. This nigga is sick. Bro.
Specifics on how they were able to track the perpetrator. However, a few reliable sources from Fox 11 Los Angeles claim that Esparza gave an extremely detailed confession before his arrest. When asked about this, Esparza's legal counsel Ambrosio Rodriguez merely skirted around the question instead of confirming it.
My client has no criminal record, comes from a very good family, was a full-time college student, had a full-time job.
As for the Whittier police force, they did disclose some crucial information gathered during their preliminary investigation. For instance, they revealed that Esparza had no connection whatsoever with Andrea Vasquez or her boyfriend. All signs indicated that this was a random crime, and the couple was merely at the wrong place at the wrong time. This answered the burning question of the Vasquez family as to why Andrea was targeted in the first place.
Dude, imagine, bro, listen, imagine you had a pretty ass, a sexy ass girlfriend, a sexy ass girlfriend like this. Imagine you had a girl like this, my nigga, right? And you didn't even lose her, through like, y'all having like rough times and all that. Y'all was on good. You lost her through a fuck nigga shooting her in the head. You lost her. Look at her. Look how fine she is. Imagine you losing that because a crazy lunatic running around the city and shot her in the head with an AR just because he wanted to. Imagine. The pain that this nigga is going through is unbearable. Bro, I feel so bad for her parents, but damn, boy. If I lose my girl, bro, that's why I understand, bro. Oh my God, just play the video. Fuck, dude, this shit is stressful.
This also put to rest the theories floating on social media sites that the perpetrator was a jilted ex-lover of the victim. The investigators further verified that after Esparza abducted Andrea, he indeed drove to a remote area in Moreno Valley. However, their next revelation would show just how gruesome the nature of this crime truly was. Authorities disclosed that upon reaching the open field, Esparza attempted to do unspeakable acts on Andrea's body.
Damn, what's this? She got eyes. Black Desert?
Before ultimately choosing to abandon her in the field and drive away. It was never established whether Andrea was still alive by this point. However, evidence showed that she was still bleeding heavily from the gunshot wound by the time her body was discarded in the open field. This development came as a shock to Esparza's friends and family. According to his lawyer, everyone who knew him couldn't believe he had been charged with this crime.
You disgusting.
This is because he had no criminal record prior to this incident.
He disgusting.
He was a full-time college student at an undisclosed university. He also worked full-time at a Pep Boys automotive service branch in Lakewood City.
So not only did this nigga put his life on the line for pussy, he put his life on the line for dead, unalive pussy, bro. He fucked a dead body and lost his whole career. Bro, this nigga, you, not only did you're gonna sit in the prison for the rest of your life, you're not gonna get to see your whole family for dead box, for a dead cat, bro. What are you? You new gen niggas. You are a new gen nigga, bro. Cause there's no way, bro. You niggas are like.
He further claimed that Esparza was just beginning to understand what was going on. Some legal experts interpreted this as suggesting that Esparza's lawyer could be considering a temporary insanity defense strategy. On August 23rd, 2023, the first of several preliminary hearings was held for this case. Around 30 of Andrea's closest friends and families gathered in a downtown Los Angeles courtroom to show support. It was also the first time they met face-to-face with the assailant. During the hearing, the prosecutors formally filed 7 charges against Gabriel Esparza. These charges include attempted murder, kidnapping with the intent to commit another crime, attack with intent to commit a felony, and 2 counts of attempted forceful act. Yet despite the rumors that Esparza had already confessed to the crime, his lawyer would enter a not guilty plea for him on all charges.
A plea of not guilty, denying all allegations.
Another preliminary hearing took place on October 25th, 2023. Andrea's closest friends and families gathered in the courtroom again to show support and hope for a conclusion to this case. However, the judge merely rescheduled the hearing to early 2024. Vasquez family spokesman Moses Castillo acknowledged that these preliminary hearings may be drawn out over 2024 or even 2025 before an official trial begins. Because of Esparza's not guilty plea, it's possible that it may take several years before he's finally sentenced.
What?
Regardless of how long the legal proceedings may take, the Vasquez family remains steadfast in securing justice for their beloved daughter.
I want justice for my daughter. She just started her life. I don't want this to happen to other girl.
Aiding them in their quest is Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon.
So was the nigga not in jail after shooting her in the head and raping her? Bro, there's no way.
In an interview, the DA vowed that he'll do everything in his power to ensure that Esparza is ultimately held accountable for his actions. As proof of this, he sought special circumstance charges against Esparza, something he never did with his other cases. In the context of California law, when a defendant is charged with special circumstances, it implies that certain elements make the crime more severe or heinous. And if convicted, the defendant faces enhanced penalties. With this, Gabriel Esparza could face a conviction that will give him the maximum penalty of life imprisonment
Piece of shit, get off my stream.
Parole. Capital punishment is also a legal penalty in California.
Is the nigga in jail or not?
As of June 2023, it cannot be put in effect due to an official moratorium imposed by Governor Gavin Newsom, suspending all executions. As of late 2023, Esparza is being held without bail at Whittier Police Department. As part of the ongoing investigation, an autopsy was conducted on Andrea's body the day after the preliminary hearing, August 24th, 2023. However, her official cause of death remains a mystery as the Riverside County Coroner's Office refused to disclose the results to the public.
How do you not know how she died if she got shot? Bro, see, that's why I'm saying these cops are so stupid. These cops are so dumb. How do you not know how she died? She got shot in the head. She either bled out or she died. How do you not know how she died? I'm really trying to add that up in my head. She got shot in the head, bruh. These cops are so stupid, just like the movies, bruh. That's why so much stuff happened.
It was also around this time that the Downey police...
What are they talking about? You don't know how she died. She got shot.
Department issued a statement in answer to the criticisms of their initial response to the case. According to their press release, they actively engaged in the case as soon as Andrea's mother approached them in the early hours of August 20th. They further asserted that they swiftly gathered information from Andrea's boyfriend and promptly shared it with the Whittier Police Department. To show their support, the Whittier station also acknowledged the help of the Downey Police Department in finding the killer within 48 hours of the crime.
I had hoping that God give me the miracle. It doesn't happen.
Given how the tragic events had impacted her relatives' lives, Andrea's cousin, Diana Ortiz, took the initiative to launch a GoFundMe campaign to aid the Vasquez family in their journey through grief and pursuit of justice. The response was overwhelming, with contributions pouring in from all over the country. Many also sent condolences and well wishes to the family on the fundraising platform. Within a month after the fundraiser began, the Vasquez family had received a little over $40,000 from over 900 donors. They expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support.
I'll spend it all
However, they
on a
temporarily
few.
halted the fundraising campaign at this time. On September 6th, 2023, family and friends bid their last goodbyes to Andrea as she was laid to rest at Rose Hills Memorial in Whittier, California.
That's so sad.
It was a beautiful ceremony celebrating a life that had been
Just
taken
hearing
too
them say
soon.
that is so fucking sad.
Andrea
dude.
Vasquez had a promising future ahead of her before this senseless act of violence tragically cut her life short.
My daughter have a brilliant future, and now she's not here.
We're looking forward to get justice for my daughter, and we're not going to stop until justice is done, because no one deserves this.
Nonetheless, her memory will live on in the hearts of her loved ones.
She's so
those
pretty,
whose
too.
lives she touched.
She's an angel. Not because she's my daughter. She's an angel.
She was
She was an angel?
special. She was special. And that's what everybody told me. She was special.
She didn't deserve this at all.
You pretty too.
If, you know, anyone knew her, they knew how much of a good person she
How
was.
you gonna like?
I always love her, and I just miss her a lot every day.
And he didn't even lose her like through like breakup or none of that shit, nigga. He lost her through death. That's crazy. Oh my god, bro.
Subscribe to watch more videos.
Shut
like
the
this.
fuck up, dude. Cause you didn't even explain to me what happened to the damn nigga. You didn't explain to me what happened to the nigga. Like, girl. I don't know if the nigga's in jail or the nigga just got away with the shit or some shit, bruh. But this a fucked up ass video, bruh. Oh my god. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on every social. And we out!